Wewe mwenye dhambi ambaye wewe haujaokoka ni deep, lakini sisi wote ni wenye dhambi. Yani keche tu wali ko kiptenge gine. Lakini tofauti kichoni kwa ane kwa kiptenge ni mpaka nipewe mwili mwingine. Kwa hivyo hata mtoto ambaye amezaliwa siku hii ya leo amezaliwa na dhambi ile ya Adam na Hawa, inherit. Kwa hivyo na 51 50. Ndugu zangu, nisemayo ni haya ya kuwa nyama na damu haiwezi kurithi ufalme wa Mungu, wala uharibifu kurithi kutokuharibikao, ambao ni mwili wangu huu uharibikao utakapovaa kutokuharibika, na huu wa kufa utakapovaa kutokufa. Hapo chungu wa mauti ni dhambi, na nguvu ya dhambi ni torati. Lakini Mungu ashukuriwe atupaye kushinda kwa Bwana wetu Yesu Kristo. Kwa hivyo Mungu tu ndiye atatushindania. So umempokea na ukaacha, mrudie Yesu. Wakati siku hii ya leo tukiwa katika sherehe hii ambao tunamsindikisha Daktari BIRGEN, ni ametukumbusha, Bwana Yesu ametukumbusha, na watoto wako mtakuja hapa tupate maombi, Mungu awatie nguvu tunapoenda kuomba. Na wachungaji ambao walikuwa hapa tunaweza ku Kiswahili na mwagule kumtegemea Mwokozi Yesu. So kisome familia ile njogi omangu njogo kando. Iwapo ungependa kumpokea Yesu, sitakwambia uje hapa, lakini utasema tu kwa moyo wako ya kwamba bali neno lake nina raha moyo abiti. Yesu Yesu yu thamani, ahadi zake kweoshwa kamili. Yesu Yesu na mwamini, nimemwona. Hata kwa maandiko matakatifu ya kwamba tunaishi nyakati za mwisho, wakati ambapo karibu uje unyakue kanisa lako. Baba, tumekuja siku hii ya leo mahali hapa kuja kuangalia kujipa maisha yao kwako ili upate kutawala, wasije wakapungukiwa na jambo lolote. Kwa hivyo sisi kama wachungaji tunawatakia baraka, na hutawapungukia kamwe, maana uko pamoja na wao, kama vile ulisema ya kwamba ukawaambia wanafunzi.
So I hope muda ambao umebaki, God will grant us favor so that we can finish.
Jessica, you're welcome to our home. Before I read the tribute, I want to say a few words. I want to follow somebody up to their home during this time of need. I'm sorry because you had to travel through a difficult road, but it is a sign which I don't know from where else, but I know you even visited us at home. Our neighbors in Kenyatta University, the chaplaincy, they've really assisted us with senior hand, who have come in large numbers, friends from the church and from the school. I also want to appreciate Victor, his friends. I want to appreciate even the in-laws who are with us here, who have traveled from Eldoret and Kapkatet, Bureti. We appreciate you. I want to thank everyone, my sisters-in-laws. I know this was a people. You've come on time, on and off, to spend time with him when he was in his lowest moments. I want to appreciate my brother-in-law, Francis Kime, Philip Ruta. So we are deeply in loss, but I want to say we've seen the hand of God. Continue praying for us. It's not always we are at a loss. Things change drastically, but we thank God that He's been able to walk this journey for the last 12 years. It has not been easy. He needs you to stand behind us and by the time our husband rested, he had mentioned maybe he had not seen you for a while to take up the home. Thank you. Now I want to read the tribute. Like I've said, I can only say something small because this has been a journey of 4 decades. Those are 40 years plus. To be a wife, and companion of a loving, kind, and extraordinary man. You were kind, generous, and a man of your word, and a true fact touched their lives. You believed in caring, sharing, and indeed be a star in your own light. Your humility was a made basketball with them as at the veranda. I thank God for the beautiful 40 years we've lived together happily. You were a great father, always optimistic, even the limitations of your wealth. Yes. And you put extra effort to ensure someone was comfortable. You truly saw and wanted the best in people. Go well and rest in eternal peace, my love. I've just forgotten the student. We had adapted most of you to be part of us. Please continue visiting us. Be part of us. Please continue visiting us even after this. I have a special person to mention. Job, we call him Musani, free of charge. The pickup you see there, double cabin, is his contribution. Thank you so much. Maybe you can say something because I don't know the program.
Wale wasiojua, mimi ndio firstborn wa mama lakini adopted. Bwana asifiwe sana. Ndio. Wengine wenu mnapenda udaku sana. Sasa Judy ambaye ni mwanalugha mwenzangu katika shule ya msingi nikiwafunza Kiswahili. Kwa hivyo wale ambao mnadhani kwamba Kiswahili anauliza maswali magumu lakini kwa utulivu. Unatoka wapi? Utafunza nini watoto wangu? Lakini mabibi na mabwana, baada ya hao mahojiano shindana sana na Victor wakati nawafunza. Victor Judy akitoa methali moja nzito pengine, kwa hivyo kuna vita vingine pale nyumbani, hutashinda dada yangu, hutashinda. Na mama amekupa mwito pia muhimu sana, waliye na masikio na asikie. Kwa hivyo naye Victor kwa sababu ni mpinzani na mshindani mzee Tumbo, mnakumbuka? Mpaka leo mama Dina, mama yangu mzazi, kuna wengine wanakutana na mimi wanasema ona ule mtu wa Sambu na shahada ya uzamili katika maikolojia na patholojia, shahada ya uzamifu katika fani hizo. Kwa hivyo namkumbuka baba na naomba baba, hapo nitabaki kuwa mtoto wako wa kwanza ili tusaidiane pia katika mambo ya kilimo popote pale, kwa sababu wengi wanasema kwamba pengine utakuwa na shughuli za Nairobi. Wakifika umri wa kufunzwa pia na nitawafunza. Asanteni sana. Nimefurahia kuona dada Bridget pale ambaye tulikuwa naye chuoni Kenyatta. Mungu awabariki. Maago hahami huenda akauya hapo. Yaani ukiwa mahali fanya mambo mazuri, kwa sababu ukinyela pale ukifanya mambo mabaya hutakuwa na.
Okay, God is good. Okay, when we, being a born-again Christian, I mourn with hope that all will be well. I can lean on God and contribution to make this process easy. My cousins who have stood with me the whole journey. It has not been easy, but God is helping. Your humility, your wise counsel, your selfless giving, and your friendship. Papa, you always wanted the best for me. Your guidance has shaped, celebrated when it was time to celebrate it. He celebrated with me. You always greatly celebrated my successes and encouraged me. In notebooks where he scribbled and scribbled because he really wanted to maintain his writing, his handwriting, and it's just evidence of. So you are an epitome of resilience, Baba, and that I will emulate. I will do my best to share my memories forever. Runetala, Baba. Thank you.
Praise the Lord. Most of what he did was service to others. So with our dad, we never lacked anything. So we'd only ask and we receive. Father, I remember our last moments together when you insisted on seeing me off to the Kenyatta University main gate once he had difficulty in speech and walk. But there was no way you could convince him to probably stay at home. Look as it probably seemed like he was training himself. But every time he'd insist on walking. Everything you did for us. Forever in our hearts. We will miss you so much. Till we meet again. Fare thee well, Dr. Victor.
For about 3 years, he welcomed me into the family and treated me like one of his daughters. And as everyone is Babu. We'd go to KU and they would play together. So for Kiprop, I know he has lost a friend, in as much as he was also his grandfather.
Our dad, we have felt it. Thank you for coming to our homes, both here and at KU. Every day we have been seeing you, and you have given to my beloved father. Words cannot express how I felt when I heard you were no more. You were like a buddy to me, a jovial we could compete on sometimes at the veranda at home, and all the happy days we spent together. Just as Job has said, Victor was competitive, so was my dad. So, and inspiring dad, taken care of us wholeheartedly through your entire time with us. I remember our last phone conversation on Monday, where you told me, and I will miss you dearly. Thank you. Praise God. First of all, keeping him with in our hearts. So I'll go straight to my tribute. Dear Baba, I will miss the many stories you shared of your youth, the football matches that we watched together. You are Kekosa, Kericho County Students Association, and it's a team of very young people, and he will really devote his time, a lot of it, in situations I did not believe in myself. I remember in my campus life, after I did an exam and I felt like it was so deep. You are the most selfless person I have ever known. You always put the interests of our family first, and I pray that the Lord may give us peace to see my sister. Little did I know that this will be the last meal we shared together. I am, however, grateful that the last time I saw you, you were very happy and strong. This will forever be a core memory. I will remember you as a strong, kind, and cheerful soul that you are. I love you forever. Sleep well, Baba.
Dr. JONAH KIPRONO BIRGEN was a very selfless man. He loved everyone. He loved young people. Think to him. And I hope that he is very proud of who I've become. My dad, so I found these guys on top of trees, eating mangoes everywhere. And my dad was just cool with it. And it shows really how much he's boasting a crown on his head. And he's proud. And the immense gratitude for a father you are to me and a teacher to many. Your passing has left an empty space that can never be filled. The students' lives was immeasurable. You are an exceptional father. You instilled in me values and shaped me into the person I am today. When my dad took his last breath, I saw him till his last minutes, and I remember. And that was the last I saw of him. Thank you.
Thank you. That we shouldn't have skipped. Now I think the weather is the way it is. Only want us the remaining time tutachukua muda mfupi sana. Nimachege wili tafadhali take us through the family. Alafu Mungu awabariki.
Thank you, my brother Kipsang. So all protocol of staff, good afternoon. The family of Rapturous will not speak. The only people who will speak is Mr. David Birgen, Patiem, Esther Togom, and
naonekana kama mvua itanyesha. So please kujane, then we say 1, 2, 3.
Nakopa kumwambia mam pitia mimi sababu ni kama tukuriga moja ngawa umri. Mungu awabariki. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
I'm not doing a lecture, but I will not say a few of them. Oh, you know, more than I was sure he was somebody anajua kusoma, he was very clever. Wakati tulianza pamoja, kazi tuomboleza pamoja. Wakati alienda kusoma
nilipewa jukumu kidogo tu kutambua tuko na director Department of Plant Sciences, ile tunaita botany. Tuna offer course ya Bachelor of Science in Conservation Biology, Bachelor of Science in Biology. Tumesomea primary na secondary huku Ujeni Nairobi, university kubwa. Sawa, mpate masomo mzuri. Kwa hivyo na daktari ni one way or the other, na tuko na one of them ambaye akitaka kuongea on their behalf. Very briefly because time is not on our side. Thank you.
Kwa majina naitwa Eric Cheruyot. I'm the chairperson Kericho County Students Association in Kenyatta University. I'm also the founder Kericho County Tertiary Student Way. When I say anything, you say long live. The family and KU fraternity will join me. Long live the spirit of our patron, long live. Long live the spirit of humanity, long live. Thank you so much. I will be reading. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate the life of our beloved patron, Dr. JONAH K. BIRGEN, the Directorate of Students Affairs. It comprises of students from Kericho County enrolled to pursue respective courses in Kenyatta University. The association champions the welfare of students and the youth. The family and the sons and daughters, as said, used also to dance in our events. He was a very good dancer. He was a distinguished scholar. I was reading his profile, but justice. He used to guide our daughters from Rift Valley at large on matters of advocacy. The commitment to welfare of students was evident. He was so generous. He was He helped to secure key venues for events within Kenyatta University. I am a true testimony of that, but nevertheless, I learned from him. He was also a mentor to many members, providing them with the guidance and support. He was more than just a patron to KEKOSA. I guess the Wazee here will talk of the material. Yes, he used to teach us on terms of Kalenjin culture. We used to inquire so that we cannot go as others, even when it meant making sacrifices of his own. He was a true friend and a mentor to many. He will be deeply missed by all of us, KEKOSA, KU, and we are so grateful for that. They treated us as part of their own family, and their home was our place where we could always feel safe and loved. On behalf of our AGM, unfortunately, we are giving him a farewell on the same day. He was a remarkable man who made a significant impact on our lives. We can have a photo so that in future you'll know that as KEKOSA, we really loved you, because it's all for you that you will remember that he was a legend to us as KEKOSA. So this is the tribute. Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you. I got from KEKOSA KU. So thank you so much.
Na tumeshukuru sana. Now, ninafurahi nikimwalika my colleague lecturer and also my senior, Dr. Cheruyot. Huyu pia
university tupate nafasi kuongea kwa sababu kuna wengine wenye wanarudi Nairobi na tunaona masaa yanaendelea. Hapa tuko na please and so semeni pole kutoka hapo. Nafikiri ni moja tu mwenye hakuongea kwa sababu kwa mambo ya urafiki kikazi na BIRGEN. Sasa kwa kuendelea, tuko na walimu wamefanya kazi na yeye, wengine hawakukuja kwa sababu ya mambo mbalimbali na wametuma risala za rambirambi toka section ya our late brother and colleague Dr. BIRGEN. Nataka kusema jambo moja kuhusu Dr. Njore. Hiyo mambo ya plant pathology ukiona kwa the booklet, hiyo ni the section Njore. So hatukumaliza. I talked to him a few days before he fell sick. Na nikamwambia kwa sababu ya kwamba hiyo publication inafanywa. Hata some members of the management who are also originally from our department encouraged us that we should publish. Ni watu wenye bidii wamevaa hii kwa sababu picha wanagomotiri kwa tairi. So tunataka watoto kutoka pande hii. Hasa kwa sababu BIRGEN anatoka pande hii. So we know, then I can say that I can make my, I think the remaining people, they are coming from management. Niko hapa nikivaa kofia mara tatu. Ya kwanza ni kusema ya kwamba Dr. BIRGEN amekuwa rafiki muda mrefu Nairobi. Kutoka pahali ambapo tulishuka, kila mtu alienda Kenya Pass Station pale, different passes that are using that station. So it was known largely as KBS, Kenya Bus Service Station. And now we conversed with him. I didn't know him. Nikajua anatoka kwetu huko pande za Kericho. Ndio sasa tukaanza kuongea lugha and how to reach Kenyatta. So many things with BIRGEN. We have encouraged one another. We have influenced one another in several areas. I will only talk. So tulikuwa tuna share ideas, you do practicals, you share ideas, but we were not copying from one another. So we were only sharing ideas, tunasaisha reports yao. Lakini I'm saying, only emphasizing that we were only sharing ideas, kila mtu alikuwa anaandika yake. So we were itoeti ni amuni ngebanga ngesu kumile toli mauna tani. So tuweta kine ngebanga kumya chang tumesaidiana na Dr. Birgen, tumechipeana motisha, and some of the attributes that have been mentioned by the family members were very nice. All right. And that was Dr. Pomero. I thought I should mention his name. He was an ecologist. Mimi nikaifuata hiyo laini, nikianza Birgen nikaenda hapo kwa mycology na akaendelea. Mimi nikaenda kwa ecology because of the encouragement from Dr. Pomero. So I must say hapa they have a tinge of that. Okay, it is meant to, you know, to mobilize people. So hatukuingia siasa sana, so we were, but we had time and the energy to, we had time and the energy to move around. We didn't have technology, so ilikuwa kazi ngumu. Hatukupata gari, hakuna simu, hakuna messages, mambo. Ako na marafiki. Hata hapa kwa kijiji, nafikiri ako na marafiki. Ako na marafiki wenye walikuwa nasoma na yeye huko undergraduate, postgraduate, mpaka huko University of London. Because one time when we were in London, where she is, maybe you can stand, if you, and maybe put up your hand. Wow. Huko mwisho. All right. So I could not believe, I was in shock. And then first of all he asked me, are you in a very safe place? Okay. You still have to break it. And as a man, of course I'm gender sensitive, so the ladies, you don't take it very badly. Yeah, so I had to prepare myself. Confirmation. Within 30 minutes, Mrs. BIRGEN. So I was already aware, and immediately we went to the subject and started consoling her, farmed. And I tell you, everybody was in shock. We knew he was sick. And one thing that he did not say, 12 years is not a short time. And every now and then, whenever their children got good achievements, he used to share with me. And we used to go for celebration. Your mama from here, I understand they have some relatives here who struggled to identify this place because it was on sale, and they made efforts to have BIRGEN buy this. This is a good place. It is a, yeah, I think from the far they have come, ni watu wazuri, they are very agreeable people. I would say then therefore that having been friends, and at the university I was with BIRGEN, that was when we were young men. So in this tribute, so we went for graduate studies. God blessed us at different times, and we ended up at master's level and also postgraduate, PhD level, and that was when we, and please, when you decide to go for further studies, come to Kenyatta University. We have our motto. These are the lecturers. They will take good care of you, and at one time I would find she was doing her master's. Judy was also working on something, and mwalimu alisema, mwalimu wa Judy alisema, batu lazima mama nono BIRGEN koko kanam kityo kwenjuenin support from this people. Kongot kigetinye kinde nekotako your father igeshini tina. Ngotibu sukaruk in 5 kilos ko lazima koek 10 amun boto chebo ngokwe, boto chebo. So kongosomoni amache koyai PhD ngot komukokse. So it is just a proposal. Amun kiriyai masters ako ngong PhD haraka. Kongot kotomo koit 75 kimuche kesom bichu kele notoser chepyosani ikiyai boyot kasit nemie in where she cannot go to the shamba with a hoe or whatever to be able to do manual work. The children will take care of that, and I've asked Onja fruits yao watoto. So lazima aendelee kuonja in that way. And Kapcheblil, is it Kapche? Kapchelil. Agap Kenyogore in some areas. But I think that is allowable. So please continue supporting the family, the nuclear family of Dr. Birgen. The family of Dr. Birgen, please blend with these people. Capture Wamagilia Nokwe. Mogingen capture Wamagilia party. Akisha pata anakuletea. So he might decide not to give you, but you don't go for it. Go in for a friend, you must give a haver, not a pool or whatever. It is a haver so that he can be able to develop his stock. Nendagina me baishoni jota ni go egu moita. Awondagina me gora in baishoni jota ngora kubota dini lagin magi aige. So we have that closeness, and we really strategize for these ladies. They were very tough ladies. Yeah, but we strategized because we were teachers. So mine came first. The first holiday, the second holiday, theirs also came. And the previous one before mine, the other guy who is, we appreciate all that. Now, coming to the organizing committee, that is the other hat. We are so grateful for Kenyatta University for allowing us to use the facilities, being the official friend for Dr. Birgen's family, because she is a resident of KU. And when these people were at the hospital within KU, that was the first person, Mrs. D, to the police and all that. And so we are grateful to Lillian Poit for doing that as a friend. Dr. Gigen also has been a close friend. He agreed to be the chairman of the committee. Well done, Kering. Please put relations with the other people in those offices. So they could tell us, go to this office, do this, do that. And that was actually very good working spirit. And the university on Wednesday, and all these activities became successful. So we are so grateful as the organizing committee. We will be having what to come. We'll make arrangements with them. We go and break our committee there. People are still contributing for the fundraiser. So we will put all those monies together and we will take to Mama. All of us were in Nairobi. None of the nuclear family members was here. Okay, they were all in Nairobi, and these things happened in Nairobi. But when we arrived on the ground, it was like the family members were around. We are so an honor to write this tribute to Dr. JONAH BIRGEN, a friend, a colleague, a teacher, a scholar, a husband, father, and son. He was a coordinator of CEP, hotel, these are programs, academic advisor, advising the students in the department, a seminar coordinator. Dr. Birgen was committed to research, focused on post-harvest losses and plant disease management scripts. He was passionate about collaboration and industrial partnership, of which he won numerous grants like FICRES to have known him. Thank you so much. It is signed Dr. Joseph Kamau, Chairman, Plant Sciences, and I give to the family. To call upon the Dean of our school, the School of Pure and Applied Science, to come and make his remarks and also proceed there and in
branch of research, innovation and outreach, Professor Caroline Thorwa, colleagues from Kenyatta University, our leaders in this place, local leaders in this place. Good afternoon. Yes, my name is Professor Michael Gicherum, 9 schools in Kenyatta University, and in this school, this is where Birgen was a faculty member. A really dear faculty member who we really cherish, because we know he's one of the longest serving faculty member in the school currently. And we really, really appreciate him because we know Birgen was a great scholar. He worked very hard And that's how he was able to rise all the way from, was to head a very, very important section, a section of plant pathology. His area of specialization and research is post-harvest, and we are very, very grateful for that, because in the university, we look forward to people who can be able to teach and teach well and publish. He was very, very popular with the students, and we made a very good team that was able to further the academics in that great institution. We know BIRGEN has been ailing for some time. We've been told BIRGEN, because even when he was not able to talk, they came in handy and supported him to teach classes, so that his classes was being taught by BIRGEN, and it went on until when we realized, and the management was also feeling like we are kind of overloading. BIRGEN was feeling like, no, that should not happen, because I still have a lot of work. Like the publication he has talked about, that he was doing with the Chariot, is a book he was writing, work to do. And I'm saying this to tell you the kind of person BIRGEN was. And that is how he was able to mentor so many people, and we can see what he has done in his own family. He has mentored 5, sometimes the support, people living around you get tired, isn't it? Si watu kuchoka. Lakini here we learned that the family of BIRGEN for 12 years never go. I will live, even with this condition, until I retire. That was great, and good words coming from his family. That tells you somebody who had hope, and that hope that all of us, that is the way, we are all sojourners. At one point, God will call us at his appointed time, and you really want to thank God and encourage the family that BIRGEN had a PhD, Masters, and that is our player. And in Kenyatta University, we are open. We'll be able to embrace you with open hands, and most eternal peace. May God bless you, and may God bless all of us as we accept what is happening in the family of our dear colleague. Thank you. Allow me now to come and address you. Dr. Koske.
Last night, so mimi kwanza nataka kusema pole sana Dina na watoto wako. Poleni sana. Na wale wako mbali. Poleni sana. Ile nimesema tutaongeza Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellor, ndio nawataka kuwaambia sisi tuko darasani na tunaendelea kulecture. So poleni sana. BIRGEN, sio mnajua hiyo? Unganga Maria Agolianat. Bas, mimi ni mmoja wanaita tungo, lakini najiita ne yumitugul wagi magetiet. Uti prime the people here so that when you come they will be very warm. They will be very warm. So kwetu ni hapa Sosiot Kiptaldal. Alienda Uingereza, tukadhamani sana siku hizo, tulitaka kupanda ndege. Hata kupanda tu. Panda ndege. I'm talking of early 90s, late 80s, vitu kama hivyo. Very, standard and respectable to our parents. That is why we are here. Hatukupotea kwa pombe. Kuna wenzangu wengine walipotea kwa pombe. Kufikia. Asante sana mama kwa kuwa na BIRGEN. Na asante kara BIRGEN kwa kuzaa BIRGEN. Na mimi nataka kuuliza vizuri ndio maisha itaendelea vizuri. Unajua kuna wimbo moja tunaimba wakati mwingine unaitwa Onyojin. Utapata you have been called. Najua Mungu kitongo kwanda peke yake anajua. Hata ingawa wako pamoja. Nikisoma kwa Biblia saa nyingine inanisumbua kichwa. Siku gani utatoka? Na tunajua Ngoliondet ni Jehova. Na Ngoliondet ni wewe ndio. ni ngumu kisa ingine, lakini kuja tusome pamoja. Tunaita shule lakini sio shule. Tuko nisicheki kegone nelin wegere kikilokwe kutwe kigone mene kube kegone ina tuko kiloja aende university. Na hiyo kitu tindo uliendelea vizuri mpaka tukapata ukienda pande ile ako university hivyo hivyo. Oge kamoja ikwonge kibaene la huju. Lakini kioni kile takokone rabinik ngo serikali. Lakini kwa kinyumnyum wapo wazazi na nilirudisha. Yes, and I was so glad. And that was the only time from 1 to 4. Siku zingine sikuuliza kamwa kityo ale ongigilge asikobit ibarten misto nekitinyara birgen kosoman sa lagok chika kinichoba kongoi ne agenge nguni ko daktari neribechen moto nege kikiumige ako tarab birgen ako tarab cheruyot ak wengine wengi wako hapa. So wachiro kityo ale ngocherech rasa lekikine ake biorge kotai makingen kele ngwany boyon anan ne kakosali la tugul. So kongoi misi tulifanya na yeye, tulijaribu kufanya na huyu, tukakaa kwa miezi karibu 7 tukiitana every day. Tunakaa kwa ofisi mpaka saa 2 tukichambua hapa tutafanya nini, na yeye alitumia huwa. So tulifanya hiyo na BIRGEN had taken the part that was supposed to look for a herbicide. Kirolin, Torua, Langat. Hata wote hapo lekuwa nimechanganya maneno yeye anatoka hapa tu kuita bye bye. Ikigeneje gelip kisomani lakini linen ka wala nyweri nyun. Nango jepta nyuga wala ine. Ndegit kwano. Go bitani. And the professor has the other name that I say Torua. She will talk about it and maybe introduce the person who primarily owns the name.
The Executive Deans, School of Pure and Applied Sciences, the Executive Dean, School of Agriculture and Environmental Studies, the university community, including our students, our staff. Okay, me to Rainienu. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, the management and Kenyatta University community, I wish to convey. We are happy to be here with you just to celebrate the life of Dr. BIRGEN. We are united here not only as and inspiring. Dr. BIRGEN was not just an academic, but a beacon of wisdom, kindness, was exemplary, and his commitment to his students was unwavering. Dr. BIRGEN was a guide. A number of us co-supervised students and published work together with him. He had a way of instilling. As a colleague, Dr. BIRGEN was not only a source of academic inspiration, but also a pillar of strength. And so we are capable of achieving greatness. For many years, he was a faithful patron for the Kericho Students Association. In times like this, it's natural to grieve and feel a deep sense of loss. However, Ike will continue to inspire us for generations to come. Let us honor Dr. BIRGEN's memory by carrots, but through actions and his unwavering commitment to making the world a better place. In closing, relatives and friends, thank you, Dr. BIRGEN, for your wisdom, your guidance. Yes, Professor Thorua also, and he's at Pwani University.
Huu msiba ambao umetokea. BIRGEN was a very good friend of mine. Ingawaje tumekuwa apart kidogo, nimekuwa Pwani University, lakini huwa mara nyingi tunakutana. Kwa hiyo my heart, I think this is something we need to emulate. We learn from him and even most of us. And I just want to appreciate and I want to thank God.
Upande wa Kenyatta University, kabla sijarudisha mic kwa the person who was in charge, funding ethic I think originated from the same place where BIRGEN is, and he says he knows the family very well. Funding ethic, he was from Kericho and Bomet districts at that time, and I was among them because BIRGEN informed me, and we did a memorandum which definitely Carol Hospital, so that was part of it, and there are several other things in that memorandum, and he was telling me that the memorandum went up to the highest office.
Thank you very much, KU fraternity. We are humble by joining us through this send-off of Dr. BIRGEN. So now, few people I'll be inviting. I want to invite the chairman of the clan, wherever he is, kindly come so that you can summarize on behalf of the clan. Where are you? The chairman? So, yeah, he's coming.
Amungo beksai. Kenya koro chine bo Kenya koro itere lo. Onge tere chine bo Kenya koro. Ako ke mo agelo mucho. Ayo. Grupto ne bagai. Asi dibigo agi moite agi tere litoret komete boyo. Ane bo ke mo agelo mucho. Otebie mucho ne. Otkoichon.
Kindly come. One word for you. And then also colleague friends to Mom from Highridge, colleague friends to Judy from Preside School, colleague friends for Angela. So maybe 1 minute from colleague friends from Victor.
One of the colleague doctors to Dr. KIPRONO, and tulikuwa quite a number, but some wameenda and but tuta represent. Mimi nimekuja kwa niaba yangu na family. Muendelee hivyo. I want to encourage you, my friend Victor, and your brother, keep being close to your mom. Matomete kosirire, asikwe lonely who interact to the dad, because he rarely came to this side, but the other family members we met, and by the goodness of the children, that is now.
I'm a relative to Victor, and I'm also a colleague as a doctor. I think mine is to say pole to the family. I've interacted with the family for a very long time in the union, and on behalf of the medical community, I would like to say pole. Thank you.
And I'm also family. Asante.
Thank you.
Dr. Michael Ngigi, poleni sana Victor.
Thank you.
Nancy Sige, tunafanya na Victor.
I'm a friend to Judy and Evans. Condolences to you and the whole entire family.
Thank you. Thank you.
Derek Masinde, as a group member, together with Judy and Evans. Thank you.
Asante.
Good afternoon. My name is Stanley Ward, a colleague to Evans Bartoli.
Habari zenu, naitwa Tabitha So, I am a colleague to Evans. Poleni sana kwa msiba.
Thank you. Karibu.
Good afternoon. Na poleni sana kwa niaba ya mamlaka ya ujenzi. Naitwa Great Family. We as an authority are feeling very bereaved today because the same day we are also having the burial of the young lady who died in at River campus, so not able to come this way because of the early arrangement to go to the other side, which was a conflicting arrangement for today. But first and foremost, as a believer, even Moses goes on to say in the book of Psalm 90 that also teach us to number our days and to apply our words to wisdom. And that way, we'll be able, we are mourning also with the KU fraternity. I know that you're also heavily bereaved. And together with family and friends, we say, poleni sana. And right now the wound is fresh, but of course it will become a scar over time, and you will start feeling better. For now, I know that even what we say, you may not even remember it right now, but after some days.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll give colleagues, friends to, sorry. Okay, on behalf of church, sit down. Thank you, one word.
Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe. As the deputy Bible study leader, and I am her leader. Kindly receive our condolences from Christ is the Answer Ministries Woodley, the senior pastor.
Thank you.
Luvai, Miss Luvai, Monica and Judy. So, Paul, I go brother and sister. So, wamesema Paul. So Judith, Paul, and we appreciate and we say thank you for welcoming us.
I am representing my family. We have been neighbors with the bereaved family for over 15 years. And we have come all this way just to show our support and show love to this family. Yes.
Let's say Paul. Tuseme tu Paul. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Rachel Charlo. I am a friend to Angela and Linda by association. And poleni sana familia.
Wakati wanakuja, nataka niseme pole sana kwa familia hii. Familia ya BIRGEN tulijuana about 3 years ago wakati Chuti alikuja. Alikuwa mtu ajabu. Angepiga simu hata usiku saa 8 ananisalamia. Alitaka ajue tunaendelea namna gani, tuko namna gani. Wale tumekuja, huyu ni mama Miss Rotich, la Maitota, mbele kidogo.
Okay, na tutajaribu kuharakisha kidogo. Kanisa wana utaratibu wao, so lazima tuheshimu utaratibu wa kanisa. Kwa ile onge tono ngityo asige weven geleche na umachita agenge gityo en kiripsa isiek kindly ona unolo bangane nolo
nan tapatia mic.
We are from Kaboke, Kosumbe family, we two only, but I want to say, my brothers, all of you, in front. Yeah, the next level, you. And you will
Thank you.
She wanted to come, but we prevailed upon her to stay on, and she is coming. Blessings to you, daughters and sons of Dina. Yeah, I mentioned their names. You are.
Watoto wote tunasema pole. Poleni, Mungu awe nanyi na tutasiti kusema pole.
We've lived as your family, our family, amicably over these years. We've never seen you come home dinner complaining that you have to your children. Please respect mother, please cooperate with her, or do all else that is good with her. Have to see a way of getting right to her. Yes, please receive her condolences and
JONAH. I come from Sengwere family.
and my Ole or the family, Ole or the children for losing Sandani.
Thank you.
Sandanin was 81. Do you still allow? I have someone who can witness that. Hello.
I would like to take this opportunity to say anniversary this year incidentally, and we were going to invite Daktari to be with us, and I managed to talk to him. Poleni sana.
My sister, I know you very well. I know you are going to stand. You are going to whatever things you have, you consult us. Thank you very much.
Asante, thank you. Nataka kukaribisha mother-in-law Victor.
Yeah, BIRGEN was guiding him, a postgraduate student. Kindly come over for one.
Mwite, tunaenda kumaliza tu sasa. Thank you. Welcome. So ikaribu tafadhali.
Good afternoon to all. I'm Hassan Kamara. I was one of Dr. BIRGEN's students. Dr. BIRGEN was very passionate about what he was doing as member of the faculty. He never gets tired lecturing us. Whenever I meet Dr. BIRGEN, I was to come along with the university boss, but due to other problems, I was not able to be here. And I just arrived from Nairobi now, because I completed that book, and it is in the manuscript of one of the doctor's laptops. So we call on the university to make sure that the book be published. So we normally refer to that place as the Liberian Embassy. So we actually feed the pin, not only the family or the university family.
Yuko wapi? Thank you. Wacha tu tukutamu, simama tu wakuone tu. Thank you.
Tunapoandamana kuelekea Great Site, tuombe Kongo Jehova nesabe na itoriane gya gibsengwe tangwa nyengaine tab Jesu dorori baba ge goningolo suni neo amun kaindo uboch asubuhi yuko kakiguri ni ndo iseweche ntuyone agongo ya munge na mwiropta tamgo gab koria gigogurubon so laitoriat ko ikasaenyon ak somenyon agai chop kosulda igorto nyon nebo betutab raina tai turunotet agorlo sune ikigere bortanyun baba lait kora laitorian sobe go igen yagi gesu koturunotet agorlo sunet konyonjin ngora so initon en Jesu Kristo na kiptayandenyo amen. Nice. Kwa hivyo mnapoangalia mwili DJ atuweke wimbo kisha wachache watafika mahali pale kujuna fikiria. Wote ambao mmehudhuria, Mungu awabariki sana. Wageni wetu wote tunasema ni asante. Kila mmoja ambaye amehudhuria, hivyo Mungu awabariki sana. Safiri salama. Kila mmoja wenu wasafiri salama kwa amani, na wenye watabaki wabaki na amani. Na ukinyesha itafunga kila kitu, na hata tunashukuru kabisa kwa sababu Mungu amesimama. Hatutaki matope huko kwa website tafadhali. Wewe kijana. Itanyesha.
Wakuja hapa mbele, tunaelekea kumalizia. Kujeni hapa mbele, please. Relatives ambayo wanataka kuona mwili, wakuja hapa mbele. Thank you.
unyenyekevu tukikushukuru kwa sababu umetuongoza tangu tulipoanza na tumefika tena sehemu nyingine ambapo tunakuhitaji zaidi. Endelea kutupatia nguvu ya Biblia. Kwa hivyo tupe nguvu kwa wakati huu. Maana naomba nikishukuru kwa jina la Yesu Kristo, Bwana na mkombozi wetu. Amen. Basi napenda kuchukua nafasi hii tena moja. Wale wote walio ndani ya Kristo kurudia nchi. Mwili kurudia mchanga mahali ambapo Mungu alitutoa ama alituumba. Kwa hiyo ningeomba familia, hebu na turudishe mchanga ama mwili ama mchanga kwenye mwili. Hasta ulipokuwa kama hapo bali kwenda kuomba Ana na la Roho Mtakatifu. Sema amen. Asante. So wewe kule pale nyumbani ya